Hello everybody and welcome back to Okami. I believe this is part 8 already, which is crazy. In the last episode we learned this technique here called Cherry Bomb. It doesn't appear that, oh, we got a potato. Dry and satisfying, usually not the same, usually not used in tandem, those words. Ooh, there's an owl. Can we feed the owl, I wonder? I don't even know. But yeah, we got Oh, get away from me! I'm getting out of here. I don't want to fight these freaks. Oh boy, the lock-on is not our friend here. Let me out! What was he saying? So yeah, we're just gonna continue on Shinshu, I should say. I keep wanting to say Shinsui, like Shisui? I don't know. Something's wrong with me. I believe we can actually, yeah, we can kind of stun those little guys, so we don't have to get into combat with them. I think there is one more devil gate. I want to call it a demon gate, because I think, I don't know, it fits better. That will do here. So I actually learned you can do something with those, but it's not until later. I believe we have to mess with something else, so we'll come back to that when it's relevant. For now, though, we can head over here. Ooh, and there's a horse. I don't think I have the right thing to feed this horse, though. Wait, is that a horse? Oh, that's a statue. It's not a horse. I need to get my eyes checked. Actually, I already did. That's why I wear glasses. Oh, God! I didn't get to say it in the last episode, because I guess it's pretty obvious. Bakugami is the god of explosives. It literally says as much. But all of the gods, like that we've seen so far, and every brush technique god in the game is actually a like they have something gami referring to their godhood. Huh? What pretentious? I mean, here's a dojo. Wow, we can just skip that devil gate. Yeah, it's a dojo. Let me talk for a second. It's my turn, Isun. So like Bakugami is explosion god. Yomigami, which is the god of... Oh, these work? Cool. See, pigs will eat anything. There we go. Yomigami is the god of resurrection or rejuvenation. Tachigami is the god of swords or cutting. And I think... we have Sakigami? Saki being the god of, like, blooming. Like, I think Saki means to bloom. Yeah, so kind of cool. And I'll bring up the names meaning for the rest when they get here. Holy cow. Daytime already. And it freaking teleported me. I was just about to go in the gate. Oh, there it is. There we go. Easy enough. And so this unlocks, I think it's called a mermaid fountain. It's basically a teleport point, kind of like the pots that you find, or whatever you want to call them, in Wind Waker. You can only teleport to places you've been, and so since this is the first one we've found, we obviously can't teleport anywhere. But yeah, let's go in the dojo. See what this guy has to say. Why, hello there, old man.
Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable
lupine. Oh, interesting.
My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo.
Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei.
What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly.
Learn a new combat move? Why, yes.
I like the cut of your jib, miss my very friend. Afraid that this place is far too dangerous for a creature like you.
That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Oh, yes, I can. So there's 2 we can learn right now. We don't have these yet. We don't actually need that just yet. So we'll buy this, because we can only buy 1.
I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice.
His head just flipped upside down. Oh, he's doing the beautiful Joe thing. I forgot. Wow. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Okay. This better be something, old man. Let the lesson begin! We'll practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Okay, so we can press, it's a doozy. I don't know if you guys are ready for this one. We press square 4 times instead of 3 times. Yes, 4. Not 3, not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy moly. So yeah, that's not bad. Keep it up. I don't know that we actually have to though. That's kind of crazy. Can we just leave? Yeah, I'm out of here. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience is a single something, but you must never lose your drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Thanks, guy. Me too. Yeah, when the first time I ever got to that place and was learning, I just kept hitting it because it'll just go forever, like indefinitely. You'll just hit square 4 times. Oh, we can't use it out of combat. What does that sound? Is that the sound of pigs? I guess. Hello? There we go. I think... Yeah, okay, we'll go up the trail. I think we can race that guy, but I don't really want to. Oops, I'd rather feed some horses. Which I don't have the stuff to feed horses, so... Sorry. Be hungry for a bit. Can we feed this bird? I've always really wanted to. And by I've always... I don't know if I ever... Hello, camera? Ugh! I don't know how to feed them, though, so... Good luck! What's going on over here? Ooh, look at this. Looky here. Boars! Yum. I really like feeding animals in this game. I thought about making a little pop-up that comes up when you feed animals, but, I don't know. And it kind of sucks. You obtained feeding. Oh, thanks. I've just fed every animal in the whole world. Now you're going to tell me how to do it. Okay. Give me some greens. No greens? Okay, that's fish. Blue's very close to green. I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to change the way the end screen looks, which kind of sucks because I'd really like for it to be something that stayed the same since episode 1. And I guess technically I haven't uploaded episode 1 yet, so I could just re-edit and what's the word I'm looking for? Re-render part 1. But I don't know. I don't feel super strongly about it. Alright, what's going on here? Do I have to dig this thing up? Or can I just hit it? I can just hit it! Coral. Coral? Does that count? I'm not sure what it wants us to look at here. Oh, what's this? To Agata Forest! This waterway leads to Agata Forest. It's the most green and fertile place in this region. I heard the villagers used to take the ferry to the forest long ago. Okay. So, that's cool, but what about us? We can't swim that long. Look, we got our Wind Waker swimming thing. But I think we'll have to wait for that. So let's go down here, because I know Jeez, there's some noisy pigs out here. And I don't mean the police. Yeah, anyway. We'll just bloom these guys. I believe there might be something hidden betwixt them. There it is. Yeah, at night these chests will shine, like the light will be coming off of them. Is this a stray bead? It sure is. Yeah, it's interesting that I decided to do like a pop-up for the stray beads when the game literally does that for you. But anyway, I don't know. It's fun. I'm having fun. Don't worry about it. Don't harsh my mellow man. Mellow man. Alright, give me greens. Ooh, is that greens? Nope, that's more seeds. I could have sworn there was a clover around here somewhere, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. It just seems like a place a clover would be. I'll go in there in just a second. Just want to double check that there's no clover. Alright. No clover. I was doing this. for some reason before I started recording. It was really fun. Just like dashing and then jumping and dashing. Alright, what's going on in here? Why, hello! Oh, my... Oh, dear me. Dear me, this is awful. What's awful? Priest of Moon Shrine, Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harigami, Dippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. It's interesting tense he's using. Lately, there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. So this is kind of interesting. He gives us the names of some people we have to attack. I think he just said they only come out at night. So yeah, that's like, I don't... Yeah. Cool. So if we defeat them at night, I think all of them, we'll come back to him for a reward, perhaps? Possibly? Now it's night. Awesome. Oh! So yeah, it'll always come a Biwamaru. The Vandal appears. They've got like a marked thing. Exercising arrow. Oh, so he's been getting his steps in. Oh, nice. The fourth hit really bonks these guys. So yeah. We can just... Biwamaru, the Vandal, defeated. Shouldn't there be like a semicolon or something there? Or a comma? I don't know. Sure not getting a ton of yen, though. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook, and we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know what? You know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted, blah, blah, blah. So let's do Biwamaru. So yeah, we actually get to do it ourselves. Kind of cool. At this rate, it won't be long before we cross them all out. Sweet. Yep. So yeah, there's no individual reward for them, but if you defeat them all, there's a reward. Oh, and I guess we can run across here. I think this will just kind of kick us out, but we'll see. It is on our map. Moon Cave entrance. Ooh, it's like Onigashima. Huh? We passed under the shrine's gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck's the Moon Cave? It should be right here. I mean, is that not it? Hey, what's that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of a lake? Huh? They say Moon Cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the Moon Cave I remember. Huh. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. Yeah? Well, I think we do actually have to run over there. But as always, I'm running up on the time limit of the episode. Or at least the self-imposed time limit. I don't think it'll let us in. What's going on around here? Youch! What the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. Well, we better be staying away from this thing. Okay, well, yeah, I already knew that. Alright, I'll meet you guys back in Shushu. Whatever. Shinshu Field and Agata Forest docks here. Very used to run frequently. It's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. What water level? Well, Ami. Wait, what water? What is he talking about? That's all there is to see in Shinshu Field. Maybe it's time to check in on Sakia back at Kamiki Village. Heck yeah. Alright, and in the next episode, we will go ahead and do that. I will see you guys there. Bye! Actually, maybe we're not going to do that right away. Here I'm just showing you, this is what a normal battle start looks like. It's really purple. And then what we're actually doing here is we're looking for these types of battles where the specific demon is obviously displayed. You can only find them at night, which I think I went over a little bit earlier. But yeah, we're just going to go through and get all of these real quick because it's a pretty quick thing. It only took me one night. If you just go through and attack the scrolls and then leave the battle if it's the wrong one. Here Isun's just saying that we completed all of them, so we should go see this guy. I was going to say shaman, but I think that's wrong. Priest. But yeah, he's asking what we're doing back, and we show that we've completed the... Noticing something kind of funny is he doesn't believe... I mean, obviously he wouldn't believe a wolf is capable of reading. So, hey, who on earth could have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful. I want you to give this to whoever it was, Wolf. Understand? And he gives us gold dust, which we will probably use next episode. And then the next thing I did was I went back to the dojo and I figured I'd just learn the fleet foot technique. It's not super important. You can go the whole game without using it, but it's fun. As you can see, you kind of just get a cool little hop. And if you do it directly backwards, it's actually like a backflip. But now, here's what we're really getting to. There were, I believe, 2 stray beads and just 1 hidden treasure left in Shinshu Field that I missed in this episode. And I didn't really want to spend the rest of the time, spend all this time in another episode doing it. So I figured I'd just get it done, and then we can kind of get along with the story in the next episode. This isn't a stray bead. This is, I believe, a wooden bear. But I kind of just wanted to get pretty much everything we have access to getting in Shinshu Field, so that I can focus on Kamiki Village in the next episode. And right after this one, I went and fed, I believe, the only remaining animal in Shinshu Field. I'll have to double check that. I don't actually know right off the top of my head, but it's those horses I was talking about. I've actually been playing this game a ton since this recording. I recorded this about a week and a half ago. So in the next episode will be a lot more practiced. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.